Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is a vlog covering my short yet so fun trip to Singapore. So keep on watching. So on day 1 we landed at Changi airport very early in the morning, and before heading to the hotel we decided to buy the SG tourist pass, which can be bought at any convenience store. It's available at the airport as well, and this covers for unlimited transportation using public transport, which is your buses and your MRTs, for a 3-day package, and the cost for one person is 29 Singapore dollars. And then our cab had come to take us to our hotel, and no, the video is not sped up. This is how fast the cars move in Singapore. After we reached the hotel, we just dropped our bags because the check-in time was later in the afternoon, and stepped out to explore a few places and have some breakfast. Since the hotel is very close to Little India, we walked down to Syed Alvi Road where the very popular Mustafa Center is. So we explored the shop and bought a few things. And bang opposite Mustafa is Murugan Idli. We were so hungry, starving. We hadn't eaten anything properly from the time we left India. So this felt like heaven. Oh, and did I tell you? The food was to die for. Guys, nothing like our own food. After a good lunch, we quickly took a metro and went towards Merlion Park. This is where a lot of attractions are together. At this Marina Bayfront, you see the MBS Hotel, the Art Science Museum, the Singapore Flyer at far, so everything at one place. Before we move ahead, sadly when we went, the Merlion was under renovation, and this is how it looked. So we decided to make do with this semi-fake dummy whatever Merlion. Anyway, this long road takes you to the Helix Bridge, crossing which you can reach the Art Science Museum, further down Gardens by the Bay and all the other attractions. So this lotus-like structure is the museum where we're going now. We finally reached Art Science Museum, and like the name suggests, the place is just where the marriage between art and technology is at display. You have a bunch of fun activities that you can do, and you can spend some good time there. After leaving the museum, we decided to go back to the hotel and chill for some time because we had to again head out in the evening. But look at the view from our room. That's the Singapore Flyer. After chilling for a while, we left in the evening to go to the night safari. After reaching there, we still had time before the animal show and the night safari started. So we had some food. We ate carrot cake, which is a great pick for vegetarians, and a chicken satay. They were amazing. Thank you. So the night safari happened after this, but since it was so dark and dingy, I couldn't get a lot of clips. But after that, we headed back to the hotel and called it a day. On the second day, our plan was to visit Sentosa Island. So we left the hotel pretty early in the morning, and our cab had come to take us to Mount Faber Park station. So that's like the junction from where you take a ropeway to reach the island. And everything about Singapore is stunning and cute. So we had this lovely Pokemon themed gondola which took us to the Sentosa Island. I think the ride was for about 15 to 20 minutes when you reach the main station of Sentosa Island. The first place that we visited was the sea aquarium, where they literally have any aquatic species that you can think of, and the place is stunning. There are also these activities like touching a starfish, which I was initially scared to do, but it was fun. We then went to the food court to grab some lunch. We had the traditional nasi lemak, which is a chicken and rice dish, and kaya toast, which is also called Singapore's national breakfast dish, and they were amazing. Post lunch, we went to Universal Studios. Finally, the entire space is divided into multiple themes like Jurassic World, Egyptian World, and it's a great place to spend a lot of time in. And I highly recommend the ride called Revenge of the Mummy. After we spent a couple of hours there, we went to the Sentosa beach and just sat there, chilled, enjoyed the lovely breeze and the lovely weather before we headed to the final light and sound show for the day, which is called Wings of Time. And with that, we called it a day. It was really an eventful, fulfilling, yet exhausting day, so we just wanted to head back to our hotel and crash. We started the day by shopping a lot at the Bugis Street and then headed towards Chinatown. The place is so aesthetically designed and it was stunning. We were here to basically visit the Mariamman temple and mainly the Buddha tooth relic temple, where it is believed that Buddha's tooth is preserved. Post that, we visited the Maxwell Hawker Center, which is bang opposite the Buddha temple, and we went to this place called Tian Tian Hainese Chicken Rice, that is always listed in the Michelin star rated guide. And the Hainese chicken rice is very famous there, and needless to say, it was amazing. Then we again headed towards the Marina Promenade because we had a couple of places to visit. The first stop was Cloud Forest. Apart from being extremely beautiful, this place also offers fun experiences. While leaving, they gave us some chrysanthemum tea to mark the centenary of Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, who is the father of their nation. We then headed towards Gardens by the Bay for the Light and Sound show, and before the show starts, this is how normally the tree structures are lit up. This show happens every day at 2 time slots, and this is for free, so please don't miss it. And with that, our trip comes to an end. The next day, we didn't do much. We just woke up, chilled a bit, took it easy because our flight was in the evening. This was a short trip, but we came back with a lot of memories. It's a great country to visit. So, if you're thinking of where to plan your next vacation, Singapore should definitely be something that you consider. Thank you for staying tuned. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. This is a new channel, so your support would mean a lot. Thank you.